Hi, I'm Ralph Acciano for the New York Daily News inside the Giants practice facility where, well, as you can see, the Miami Dolphins have not yet arrived, so relax, Jets fans, it's okay. I know that's been the big scandal this week. The Dolphins are going to use the Giants practice facility on Friday. Not a big deal at all. The Giants have been using it for the rest of the week, getting ready for their trip to Minnesota this weekend, where they face the Minnesota Vikings. They face maybe Brett Favre, maybe Tarvaris Jackson. Nobody quite knows yet. Brett Favre has an injured throwing shoulder. Jackson filled in for him last week, and the Giants have to prepare for both guys. This is kind of interesting because they're not the same quarterback. Jackson is a little bit more mobile, especially that, Favre is now, 67, 68 years old. Obviously with a bad shoulder, that could play into this game as well. But if Favre does play, and Vikings coach Leslie Frazier says that if he's healthy, he is going to play in this game. If Favre does, he's still a pretty big test for this Giants defense. They respect him as a player, and obviously we've all seen through the years how good he can be when he's on.
Obviously, we haven't played our best ball up there the last 2 years. I don't know why we keep going up there. But, we're looking forward to the challenge of, getting a win up there, redeeming ourselves off last year, getting another win in our 6-game schedule, and beating a pretty good team.
Everybody remembers what happened last year when they were just obliterated in the season finale. The Vikings didn't really run up the score, but they did seem to take a little advantage of a beaten Giants team. They ran some 4 wide receiver sets on a beaten secondary, and the Giants remember being kicked when they're down, and that's certainly something they're going to bring with them this weekend. Also, Eli Manning, 0-4 career against the Vikings, 9 interceptions, only 2 touchdown passes. He's had some of his worst games of his life against them, so there's a lot of factors of revenge going into this game. The most important thing for the Giants this weekend might turn out to be their health. If you remember, this time last year, they were absolutely decimated by injuries. It just tore their season apart. This year, it's quite the opposite. They are starting to get guys back. They survived their injuries. They won their last 2 games, stayed in the playoff race, got it 8-4, tied for the top of the NFC East, and now all of a sudden it looks like they're going to get David Deal back this weekend. It looks like they might get Steve Smith back this weekend, maybe even Hakeem Nicks. For an offense that's still ranked among the top in the NFL, that's a pretty big boost, and a really big boost for the confidence of this team.
I know personally for me, I know I'm going to play as hard as I can and sell out and leave everything out there on the football field because, like I said, when you're on the outside looking in and you see how the energy and the excitement of being out there on the field and most importantly, fighting with your teammates, that's what it's all about. So, as much as you don't want anybody to get injured, it's good to have everybody coming back and getting healthy in the month of December because this is where the NFL was made, is playing power football now.
Well, that's it from the Giants practice facility. I got to get out of here so the Miami Dolphins can get to work on beating the Jets. Maybe we'll let the camera run for a little bit so we can film some of their practice, help the Jets out, do a little service for the guys over at the Jetstream. In the meantime, I'm going to go get ready for my seemingly annual trip to Minnesota. Make sure you stay tuned to the Blue Screen all weekend long for all the details of the big Giants-Vikings game and all of the stories about the NFC playoff race.